Hello everyone, this is me, Sir Alexis Osorio, and welcome to Grade 8 Math class. Today's lesson is about simplifying rational algebraic expressions. Let us define rational algebraic expression, or RAE. It is a quotient of two algebraic expressions where both the numerator and the denominator are polynomials. P over Q. So yung ating numerator is a polynomial, the denominator is also a polynomial, where Q is not equal to 0. If P and Q are polynomials and Q must not be equal to 0, then the expression is called rational algebraic expression. There is a question here. When can an algebraic expression be considered as a polynomial? So we have different conditions. An algebraic expression is considered as a polynomial if, number one, the variables have positive integral exponents, no negative exponents, no fractional exponents. There is no variable in the denominator of a term. There is no variable in the radicand. Let us try this activity. All we have to do is to state if the given expression is a rational algebraic expression or not rational algebraic expression. Let us begin with number 1. 6x over 5. Is this RAE or not RAE? Very good. This is RAE. Okay, nilagyan ko na lang dito ng check to indicate that this is rational algebraic expression. Number 2, we have 7 plus y over 2. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung given number 2 natin dito is 7 plus y, yung numerator, it's a binomial. It is example of a polynomial. Also, the denominator is 2. It's a monomial. It's also example of a polynomial. Therefore, number 2 is rational algebraic expression. Number 3. 3 over 4 over a minus b. What do you think is the answer here? Is it a rational algebraic expression or not rational algebraic expression? Very good. It is not a rational algebraic expression. Bakit? Okay, so yung numerator, we do not have any problem. It's a monomial. It's 3. But in the denominator, nasa condition natin na there will be no variable in the denominator of a term. So, ibig sabihin yan, yung denominator nitong rational expression na to is meron tayong 4 over a. Yung kasing equivalent ng 4 over a is 4a raised to negative 1. So, magkakaroon tayo ng negative exponent. So, hindi pwede yon because if the expression has negative exponent, it is not a polynomial. Therefore, this is not a rational algebraic expression. Number 4, we have y times the square root of 15 plus 4 over 2y squared minus 3y plus 9. Okay, what do you think is the answer for number 4? Okay, so this number 4 is a rational algebraic expression. Even though that we have the square root of 15 here, we can still consider this as a rational algebraic expression. Number 5, a squared minus 4 over 4 minus the square root of b. What is this? Is this RAE or not RAE? Okay, very good. It's not RAE. Bakit? Okay, because in the denominator, there is a radicand of a variable, which is b. So kung yan ay number, we can still consider this as rational algebraic expression. But in our condition, there will be no variable in the radicand. So nangyari dito, yung radicand natin is a variable b. So therefore, it is not rational algebraic expression. Number 6, y squared plus 4x minus 9 over y plus 8. Very good. Okay, mabilis lang kasi yung numerator natin is a trinomial and the denominator is binomial. They are both polynomials, so therefore number 6 is a rational algebraic expression. Number 7, 5xy over 4x minus 4 over x cubed. What is this? RAE or not RAE? Very good. It's not RAE. Bakit? Ang nagpamali dito is yung nasa denominator na 4 over x cube. Ang katumbas kasi nitong 4 over x cube is 4x raised to negative 3. Okay, so yun yung katumbas nun, which is it has negative exponent. We cannot consider expression with negative exponent as a polynomial. So therefore, this is not a rational algebraic expression. Okay, so kumbaga yung fraction natin or yung rational expression natin dito, dahil it is written in fraction form, so dapat wala na ring fraction in either numerator or denominator, lalo na kung ang denominator nung any of the two is a variable. So that is written in our condition. There will be no variable in the denominator of a term. Okay, number 8, negative 92. So what do you think is negative 92? Very good. It's a rational algebraic expression. Let us now proceed to the next part of the lesson, which is simplifying rational algebraic expression. Simplifying a rational expression means writing it in lowest terms or simplest form. To do this, completely factor the numerator and denominator. Warning! Only common factors can be eliminated from the numerator and denominator. Make sure any expression you eliminate is a factor. So meaning to say, in simplifying rational algebraic expression, factoring is involved. So dapat master natin ang factoring techniques para hindi tayo mahirapan na mag-simplify ng rational algebraic expression. Okay, let's simplify the following RAE or rational algebraic expression. Let's start with number 1. 10 over 35. So magsimula tayo sa medyo madali. Okay, so nung elementary kayo, ang madalas na sinasabi ng mga teachers dito is reduce it to lowest term. Okay, so ang gagamitin natin sa pag-reduce ng lowest term dito, anyway, marami tayong iba't ibang paraan para mag-lowest term ng fraction. Okay, but this time, we're going to reduce it to lowest term using factoring. Kasi factoring yung lesson natin nung nakaraan. Okay, so una, para makuha natin yung lowest term nito, kunin natin yung greatest common factor ng numerator and denominator. The first one, yung 10. Ang prime factors ng 10 ay 5 times 2. Okay, next is 35. Ang prime factors ng 35 is 5 times 7. To get the GCF, that is 5. So kasi yun yung common factor to both 10 and 35. So therefore, i-divide natin yung numerator and denominator by 5. Ito kadalasan ang ginagawa ng elementary tayo. So 10 divided by 5, that is 2. And then 35 divided by 5 is 7. Therefore, the simplest form of 10 over 35 is 2 over 7. Okay? Number 2, x raised to 4 over x cubed. Okay, dito, para ma-simplify natin to, we can use factoring. We can factor out the numerator and the denominator. So we have x raised to 4, that would be x times x times x times x over x cubed, we have x times x times x. Kapag ka na-factor out na natin yung numerator and denominator, we can cancel out common factor, x, x, another x. So anong natira? Numerator, may natira tayong isang x, but in the denominator, walang natira. So that could be over 1 or simply x. Number 3, 4a over 12b. Paano natin masisimplify ito into lowest term? Let us use factoring. Let us factor out the numerator and the denominator. The prime factors of 4a, we have 2 times 2 times a. 12b naman, we have 3 times 2 times 2 times b. Okay, we can cancel out common factor to both numerator and denominator. Makakancel out si 2. Makakancel out yung isa pang 2. The remaining terms will be, in the numerator, we have a. In the denominator, we have 3b. So the final answer for number 3 is a over 3b. Number 4, 5x plus 5y over x squared minus y squared. So factoring pa rin ang gagamitin natin dito. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, ang numerator at denominator natin ay hindi na katulad ng mga example sa number 1, 2, at 3, na kung saan sa numbers 1, 2, and 3, puro monomial yung mga given natin. But this time in number 4, it is now binomial. Ang numerator ay binomial, ang denominator ay binomial. Numerator muna tayo. Let us factor out 5x plus 5y. Sa 5x plus 5y, we can use the first factoring technique. Factoring with common monomial factor. Okay, ito ay dapat tanda natin. Meron tayong GCMF sa 5x plus 5y, which is 5. I-divide natin ngayon yung ating 5x plus 5y by the GCMF 5, that would be x plus y. Kaya ang factors ng 5x plus 5y is 5 times the quantity x plus y. Denominator naman, x squared minus y squared. Kung mapapansin nyo, ang x squared minus y squared is an example of difference of two squares, na ang factors ng difference of two squares ay sum and difference of two terms. Kaya magiging factors niyan, the quantity x plus y times the quantity x minus y. Okay, now, let's go here. So, after natin ma-factor out ang numerator and denominator, pwede tayo mag-cancel out dito. So, makakancel out natin yung x plus y. X plus y sa taas and x plus y sa denominator. Okay, the remaining term will be, sa numerator, we have 5. In the denominator, we have x minus y. So, this is now the simplest form. Number 5. Okay, so we have 6x plus 30 over x squared plus 5x. Okay, so yung numerator natin is we can factor out the numerator using factoring with common monomial factor. So we have 6 times the quantity x plus 5. Yung denominator ganun din. We can use also factoring with common monomial factor kasi ang common factor ng x squared at 5x ay x. X times the quantity x plus 5. As you can see, we can cancel out x plus 5 because they are common to both numerator and denominator. Ang matitira na lang ngayon ay 6 over x. Yan. Okay, so I think for number 6, you will be the one to find the answer. All you have to do is to write the answer in the comment section. Ito na naman tayo. Write your name and your answer plus your section. Okay? So that would be 9m over 30n. What is the answer? And that would be all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something on how to simplify rational algebraic expression. That would be all. Thank you so much. See you on my next video. Goodbye!